Hello everyone, Tyme over here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Crusader Kings II, the Holy Fury expansion. We are playing as Chief Mahtar of Bar, and when we last left off, we had taken some territory. We have taken Santois, but we also had the Wounds Within. We had to decide whether or not we wanted to take some pretty bad stuff, or become celibate. So we're still fairly young, and our wife is fairly young still, who is also a genius, and I'd like to try to have more children. There is, though, a downside to that. We already have, a crazy amount of stuff going on here. Because our current law for inheritance is a cagnotic Gavelkind, which means all of our kids, I believe all of them, because we have absolute, there's daughters can inherit, so at least I think so. Anyway, so I'm thinking we might, initially I was going to go with the celibate, which would just basically halt our entire, fertility. It would also give us a little bit more piety, which quite honestly isn't terrible. Right now we only have 3 provinces. We have 3 kids. I don't know. Maybe that is, heir to the chiefdom of Santois, Dijon, and Bar. Yeah, let's just go. We have enough. That's fine. We'll take celibacy. We'll gain some piety from that, and things will be a little bit better, I think, in the long run. As far as buildings go, so we're in debt after our war for Santois last episode. We went into debt, borrowed some money. So I think what we're going to do is try to work this episode on improving our holdings here. And I'm going to keep Bar going, even though we did take Santois here, and it does have more possibilities for holdings. Ultimately, I think we're just going to go ahead and keep Bar because that's what we are here. Alright, let's go ahead. Now, when I do die, my kids are going to be split all over the place, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Teach him to be an aggressive combat siege leader. Go ahead and do that, I guess. Or weren't we already... No, we were already an aggressive leader. Okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get that started here. Market Village. It can cost some gold, but ultimately we'll be able to get things going. Once we get some more prestige, we'll be able to build more camps, or training grounds, war camps, and so on and so forth, which should help in the long run. But yeah, we're going to try to focus on upgrading Bar. Hopefully that's going to increase our taxes. I think it said by 50%? No, just 50 cents essentially, which will hopefully bring us up to 1. Yeah, I would like to pay back that loan as quickly as possible, but unfortunately it's just going to have to wait for right now. Alright, well, let's take a look at what's happening across the board here. Can we get... That's realms... Yes, that is. Everybody, it does look like a lot of things are sort of coming together. Declare war, extort tribute, or dispute. All right, we lose a lot of gold, which we don't really have right now. Alright, so this Mahtar ibn Mahtar is our heir to the throne here. Oh, what's going on? Alright, we'll take a look at that in a second. Alright, so where do we want to go? Well, I guess learning education would be alright, though if we're going to be playing as Mahtar, it's probably not the greatest thing. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like you have much in terms of ability here. You know what, let's go with this. It may come back to bite us because we're timid, but I'd rather have one of these stats than learning, at least with my character for right now. Commander improved. My marshal tells me that one of my commanders, Hamad, has improved significantly. All right, excellent. Very nice indeed. We are building up our retinue, correct? How close to getting there are we? Have we capped? Yeah, I believe we've capped at 150 because I don't think this group actually can go any higher than that. So that's fine. Anybody we want to go after here? Order dispute, ducal conquest. What do I need for this? Not much gold, actually. Gain that piety. I think, could we take these guys? 983. Now, I think we can eventually, but not right now. Alright, the market town is finished. What's our goal now at 0.8? Not as much as I was hoping for. Levy sizes, training grounds, garrison size, practice range. We'll convert it to a militia training ground when upgraded. Okay, so we got the prestige right now, so we could go with plus 5% levy size. War camp, or just get the light infantry numbers. Flat numbers. I'm not sure what is more. I mean, the archers might be a thing. The tribal archers meet here to compete and practice their skills. I'm going to go with the training ground. It might, I mean, in the long run, I think it will be better. But we'll have to wait and see. So I guess our next target is going to be potentially Lorraine, since we have the CB on them. I mean, we have the CB on Verdun up here as well, the Ducal Conquest. But they're a little bit more troublesome than I'd like. And you can do 1K. Ugh. I mean, we're quickly going up in terms of our strength. See, we're over 1K already. Lovely. And we're going up and up and up. Actually, army levies, 1405. Well, our levy size is pretty good, and we are at peace. Toggle loot. All right, let's just send our retinue over here. And well, I guess we can't do anything, but hey, that's gone away. So now we can bring them back and go ahead and do that. Because I think there's still some issue. We don't really have an economy. Yeah. We'd have to travel pretty darn far to loot anything of value. Everybody else around us is as broke as we are. So we're not going to really worry too much about that. Improve relations with chiefess to whoever. Alrighty. Speaking of relations, we're not going to have any more kids. But I want to make sure to restrict. Hey, Musa! Musa has been come of age. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Young Musa has finished his education in the ways of the faith, learning... Oh, really? Well, it is what it is. We gained the ambition... or we were able to groom that heir, so that's fine. We have to pick a new religion now, or not religion, new ambition. We go on a paragon of virtue. Will become known as holy. Piety is greater than or equal to 2,000. Become king of Burgridia. Yeah, that's not going to happen. See the realm prosper while global revolt risk is reduced by 1%. Gain 1 stewardship. Receive a significant prosperity boost. Well, that's not bad, actually. Chief Mahtar wants to see the authority religion strengthened at his current below 30%. Success effect. I'm thinking of just going with the prosper. Mainly because if it does increase our income, that would be good. Because we do have some loans out there that we need to pay off and all this stuff. By staying at peace for... do we want to do that? I didn't realize it was stay at peace. Stay at peace for 5 years. I don't think we can do that because we're going to have to go raid. Unless that doesn't actually count as the same thing. Wants to build a war chest and prepare his realm for war. Gets war taxes until 28, giving the following effects. National tax modifier. Has amassed a suitably large amount of money for his realm. If ruling a county, if ruling a duchy. You know what? Let's go ahead and build a war chest. Sure. That will give us more money. And we'll be able to go to war. At least I hope it does. No, it actually... What? Do we have to, like, pass the law or some damn thing? Huh. Alright, you're unmarried. Anybody available at this moment? Let's see. Genius? Guess it would help if I spelled it correctly. No. Okay, then quick. Hey, we got a quick. That would... Well, we could probably try to marry off one of our other sons. Age 14, there'd be 10-year difference, which isn't bad. Alright, we'll come back to you. Strong? Well, that's not bad right there. Attractive. There we go. Got attractive. Are you like... You're not really my religion, which would pose an issue. Chaste. Ooh, no, we don't want that. I think you... What we'll do is we'll probably do a... although, there is something to be said about letting him go and just... You know what? Let's do that. We'll restrict his marriage so we pick it. And once we come of age, we might look to do that. To get married. My steward, Hamad, tells me that his efforts at praising my name and deeds have met with great success. A small army of warriors have converged at Bar Tribe, ready to serve me. I just need to make sure they have someone to fight within a year. Okay. Well, with that, maybe we go. 1.64? 1.05? I think we go. I don't see why we wouldn't. We have to use these military units within the year, and that would put us up fairly high. So you know what? Declare war, border dispute. Nope, we want to go with ducal conquest of Lorraine. There we go. Send. All right, raise the armies. Boom. Apparently we have some shenanigans happening over here. Okay. That was a bit weird. Merge selected units and go. Well, we should easily defeat these guys. And I stress should. My marshal has discovered a man of great military talent called Gouda, who is willing to serve in my ranks. Is this gonna have issues? Yeah, he's our same religion. I think I know who to replace. Is no longer commander. Changes Gouda's opinion of Chief Mahtar. Sure. Okay, that's fine. No problem there. Excellent. Alright, you are probably heading back over here, but I'm going to just send my guys over this way. Birkin. Can we do anything with our units here? Council. Minor titles. Now we just have 2 commanders. Okay. Birkin. Yeah, I guess we don't really have anything for him, unfortunately. Wipe you clean, and I guess we're just going to keep going after these guys. The wife of Chief Sock of Bizert has been spending a few days in Bar. It has been a very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different after all. All right, to Chief Sock, we could be friends. Changes nothing. Who is this? Sure. He's way far away. Fantastic indeed. Do we want to... Probably, I just realized we are running deficit now. I'm going to finish that off, and then let's just go siege these guys out. I think that's going to be fine. Boom. Alright, we'll just seize these out. Opposing Kata has been disbanded. Okay. I think once we siege them out, it's gonna be a far cry. We'll be able to finish this pretty quickly, unless he pulls in mercs or something. 84%. Alright, let's just go up and deal with this so we don't have to deal with a sieged capital. And then run down here. Victory. Yep, and there's our 100%. Offer peace, enforce demands, give me your territory of Lorraine. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, and what we'll do is we'll go ahead and disband units. And rush back there. And now, hopefully, yes, now we are turning a profit once again. And we have gotten a Lorraine into our territory here. Excellent. Bar. Alright, well that was a successful war. Thank you, my friends. What is this? Raiders of... You can't even... Just go down. Stay here. And let's go ahead and levy as a military. Not sure why we're dealing with raiders or where they're from, but we'll just take them out and that's going to be fine. Tough soldier. Excellent. Alright, come back home. Yeah, just dismiss that. We'll deal with this at a later date. What I can do, perhaps you're right, Minga. You are bent low over your correspondence, struggling to stay focused and to keep eyes open. When your wife, Chiefess Mingda, enters, she crosses the room and inspects the correspondence over your shoulder. Perhaps a fresh pair of eyes might prove helpful, dear husband. Sure. Lately, I have been afraid that someone might want to hurt me. I am thinking about hiring two food tasters, and maybe a bodyguard would be a good idea. Become paranoid or trusting. I won't let fear rule my world. Sure. We're already poor in every aspect of combat because of our issues. Your wife has received an education in diplomacy, like yourself, so she quickly grasps the nuances of the problem as you explain it. The two of you set to work discussing and comparing diplomats. Mingda is a most competent diplomat. Within the hour, you have laid the groundwork for a promising solution. A brilliant idea, Mingda. Have you any additional suggestions? Finish your work with Chiefess Mingda. Increase that. Cultural tech points. Well, sure. I'll take them. One thing I do want to check before we move on here is let's go around and see if there's anybody that would be willing to join our court and could potentially be our heir here. So we want join court, yes. Genders, women, married, new, and my religious group. 16? You're not a genius. Why'd you come up? You're lustful, though. Invite to court. Yes. No strongs. No quicks. They are unattractive. Left-handed, though, which isn't great. Dull, gregarious, stubborn. Kind. Invite to court, yes. Let's go ahead and just do any religion and see if we can get any geniuses. No. Quick. Do we have adults? Oh, it's set it to any. All right, we'll just leave it be at that, and we'll try to see what we can do. To the Rare Chief. All right, you're gonna join us. Thank you. Okay, who is going around? You. You've taken quite a bit of territory. You are kind of frightening. Not gonna lie to you. But I think what we're gonna do, like, yeah, we could really take on Verdun and Luxembourg here. What do we need to do that? Ducal Conquest, 100 piety, which we have, and 8 gold. I think we're gonna do that next episode. I think we're gonna go ahead and put a cut in here, and then next episode we're gonna go after Verdun and hopefully take on 2 additional territories. Huh. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, I strongly urge you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.